What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I just took off a whitening strip and my teeth feel disgusting. Today, Kate and I are going to do a little Q&A. We asked you guys on Instagram what you wanted to know about us, and we got quite a few answers. And we are getting ready for Halloween right now, so we are being Daphne and Velma from the Scooby-Doo Mystery Squad or whatever it's. Are they the Mystery Gang? What do they call themselves? I don't know. I binge watched Scooby-Doo all week to get into character. I was like, let me channel my inner Daphne.
What got you into both of us wanting to live an active lifestyle?
You can go.
I hated how I looked when I was in high school. It's not that I was like crying over it every day and like miserable and thought about it, but like I didn't like wearing a bathing suit. I didn't like taking my shirt off, like if I was with a member of the preferred sex, like stuff like that. So I just knew like I needed to do something.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of it. That was like the boost, and then I ended up really liking it. Like I could have easily gotten a gym membership and not kept going.
Yeah.
But that like just kind of kept me going.
My story is kind of long, and also I feel like Kate, like it might sound cliche, but like that's a really valid reason for starting to go to the gym. Not all of it is like, oh, I was in a really bad headspace, blah 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 blah. Like sometimes people just want to change the way they look, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, that was it basically.
And really quick, I'm going in with the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, the Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I probably shouldn't have done this one, but I'm in shade Ginger 06.
And I wear Tarte Amazonian Clay Tinted Moisturizer.
But that's basically like what brought us so close together too. We were not best friends in high school.
Yeah, we knew each other and we had mutual friends, but we never like were personally, individually friends together.
No.
Like our friends were friends. We saw each other at places we went, but
what's next? We're gonna do concealer now.
Someone said, what's your favorite booty workout, like to build your glutes?
That's a toughie. I would say like loaded hip thrust, and by loaded I just mean like add weight.
Heavy.
Lift weights if you want the booty to grow. The amount of DMs we both probably get,
and they're like, what should I do?
How do I grow my
have the
glutes and
band.
abs?
Don't get me wrong, band workouts can do great things for so long.
Sure, yeah.
But after a while, it's not gonna work anymore.
Kate's picking the questions,
yeah.
FYI. Asked,
do you guys ever get competitive when you work out together? I don't think we get jealous competitive. I've never felt like that.
No.
But definitely like Cameron saying like, oh, like grab that weight instead of this one, or like, oh, like I'm gonna do this weight, like, and then I grab a light weight, Cameron will be like, you should have grabbed a heavier weight, like we can do more than that.
Yeah.
So it's more like pushing each other, but I'm never like, oh my god, like Cameron can squat more than me, like meh. I'm like, well, people are very different in their bodies.
Yeah, if Kate was squatting the same amount as me, I would be concerned.
Yeah.
Because I am 5'8" and
I'm 5'1", and Cameron has more weight than me on her because she's taller than me. So everyone's bodies are completely different. We
should not be squatting the same. That'd be kind of, something would be like wrong on my end for not being able to lift heavier.
Someone said, what's your favorite memory together? I know mine. I think I know mine. I mean, I know what yours might be.
What do you think mine is?
Why? Because you don't have one?
No, I have something in my head. I just don't know if I can say it on YouTube. I don't know. I hang out with Kate all the time, so to pick a favorite memory is kind of difficult. But yeah, obviously the major ones, like when we did 4th of July, because that was also the first year we kind of like did our own thing and didn't go to an event or a party. Why am I saying event? That we didn't go to a party with like
people that we knew that well.
Yeah.
It was just fun.
Okay.
So my friend asked, what is your guilty pleasure? And I think she's talking about food.
Or not. I'll have a similar guilty pleasure.
Mine's donuts, and I think Cameron is close with me on that one.
We have a donut.
I'm obsessed with donuts, and if you don't like donuts,
get them. No, I do. I think my guilty pleasure would be donuts. However, sometimes my guilty pleasure is like carbs, and like, okay, well, donuts are carbs, but that's a dessert. No, you're fine. Sometimes I want like mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, yeah.
Mac and cheese, like good mac and cheese.
Because I eat pasta on a regular basis. Like to me, pasta is like not a cheat meal at all. Donuts and mac and cheese, I would say.
Yeah. Like, I go to Cheesecake Factory. Oh, and cheesecake. Cheesecake is another guilty pleasure of mine.
If you could only buy from one workout clothing company for the rest of your life, what would it be?
We already know. Mine would be Gymshark.
I would...
Because they're also innovative. Like, they're gonna keep coming out with new stuff, whereas, like, Lululemon is like, meh.
I feel like you're gonna be surprised, but I would say Gymshark.
No, I feel, wait.
Because
yeah, I was expecting her to say Alpha.
My Alphalete luck has just not been well for the last, like, 6 months. Everything I bought, I don't reach for. Like, the first year I was buying from them, I still wear their stuff that I've gotten, but lately I just haven't loved everything. They've changed a lot, so if I knew if I switched over to Gymshark completely, I would find stuff that I liked 100%.
Yeah.
What would you tell your freshman year high school self? Probably to not be so hard on myself. I was also not friends with, like, I was, like, really scared of people in high school. Like, I was even kind of scared of Cameron and her friends. Like, I was more scared of, like, people above us especially. So I'd be like, I'd walk by them, like, petrified. I'm like,
oh my god.
Like, I would not talk to them. I'd be so scared of them. Like, I would probably just say, like, it's not that serious. And to not be so hard on myself and, like, nitpicky.
I took high school way too seriously, and I think that's my biggest regret. So yeah, I would just say, like, take it less seriously and, like, focus on actually finding genuine friends that care about you, because
my friends from high school went from very wide. I didn't have a group in high school. I was kind of friends with people from different groups, and I did not stay close with literally most of, I think I'm still friends with 3 people from high school, not including her, because I don't consider her someone that I was close with in high school.
Not at all.
Someone said, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? I can't think of that off the top. Everything I do is embarrassing.
Anytime I've ever lied in my life, like when I was a child, that's embarrassing to me. Like,
yeah,
when you're caught in a lie, I would feel sick to my stomach. Also, like, you falling down the stairs. But
yeah, like, everything I do humiliates me. I fell down the stairs at the gym the other day. That's about it. I literally rolled down the stairs like a dead fish.
And I cried. A gross story, but it's not that embarrassing.
I just remember my most embarrassing story.
Okay, go. There you go. See, I just was bringing Kate's story to
I was at my guy friend's house, and he lived with his dad and his 2 brothers. No females in the house. Not one female in the house whatsoever. I'm at the house. I am also on my period. I go into the bathroom, change my yampon, as you may, and I wrapped it up, and I didn't flush it because that's not good for the toilet, so I just put it in the trash can.
I've always flushed my tampons.
Oh, I don't flush them.
I know.
You flush them here?
Yep. You're telling me you pull out a dirty tampon
and you wrap it up in toilet paper and you put it in the trash can to throw away.
To be fair, I didn't have much of a
I'm not sending that hoe to the ocean.
You guys, I have been doing it wrong.
Anyways, so I changed my tampon, and I'm just hanging out with my friend. We're, like, downstairs, and he has 2 little, like, Jack Russell dogs. And his older brother comes into the room. He's like, hey, are you on your period? And I was like, yeah, why? And he just holds out his hand, and there's my chewed up,
that's why you flush them,
whatever you want to call it. And the dogs got into it, tore it up, and spread it all over the house. So I watched my 2 guy friends clean up my mess, and I cried. It was the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me.
I wish I could think of a better one. Mine,
I'll never forget that. That's like a core memory.
Gotta go.
Oh, we never said what's your favorite quality from each other. We just never answered it.
I thought I successfully diverted that question.
No, I would say,
lay it on me.
Like, how much effort she puts in to a friendship. Because I have a lot of friends that don't, like, I won't hear from them. It's like, it's obviously 2-sided, but she makes a point to, like, reach out to me, and, like, she just puts effort, and she just makes a point to, like, put effort into a friendship. So, yeah.
My favorite quality about Kate, I would say how, like, open-minded you are to hanging out with people, and, like, just allowing more people into your life and not like refusing to hang out with a certain person or like meet a certain person just because they like might be just like different or into different things, or like she's just always willing to like give someone a chance.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a good quality to have. My roommate just walked in. I do have a boy roommate. We had people do like a Q&A, and people asked like, is it weird living with a man? And I was like, no.
Yeah, is it camera?
I'm just kidding. Okay. Speed round. We're gonna go through the ones I have. What are you going to school for? Don't know, sis. What's your major?
Communications and advertising.
Same. What are we being for Halloween?
Velma and Daphne!
How me and my boyfriend met. 8th grade graduation party. No, we didn't meet at the US Open. We met at Chasden's party in 8th grade. Yeah. 8th grade graduation party at a friend of mine's house. My best friend at the time brought her soon-to-be stepbrother to the party, aka my now boyfriend, and the first thing I said to him was, "You're hot," and then I ran. This one also says, how long have you been with your boyfriend? We have been together for 6 years, since 8th grade, and no, we did not break up at all. Okay, well, not since 8th grade. We started dating in like 2014 or something, so that was like my freshman year, but we have never broken up. So I feel like I get embarrassed to tell people how long we've been together, because I'm like,
if you break up with your boyfriend for a month, see other people, and then you still claim your anniversary is before you break, it doesn't work like that.
No. Who inspires you most? Whitney Simmons.
My grandpa.
I want her success. Oh my god. I'm like a celebrity.
My grandpa, so.
Last question, and it was best friends in high school, best friends / friends in high school, and now, like, how's it changed? She worded it kind of funny, but see.
I would say I was really close with like a good amount of people in high school. Like, I hung out with a lot of different people, and let's say that was like 12 different people. I would say to this day now it's down to 3 or 4 maybe. But I have no bad blood with anyone, I will say.
I think I honestly had like one. I'm gonna like get sad talking about it. I had one like really solid best friend through like middle school and high school. We just grew in 2 different directions.
College plays a really big role into it too.
100%. Literally every single person that I've been friends with has gone to college and changed, which is great. They should change. If they didn't change, I'd be worried.
Yeah.
But like they just changed, and we no longer, not that we didn't have stuff in common, but like stuff just happens, you know?
I think you can also lose a connection with a friend, 100%.
You know, everyone has falling outs, and it's okay. But neither of us have bad blood with anyone. If we do, let us know.
I actually had a group of girls that I was friends with in high school, and they did not treat me very well.
Kate needed to be held in a higher standing than she was.
I just felt like, and I actually came to a realization one time I was hanging out with them, and I was just like, I do not feel good here. I don't feel like these people want to see me do good and want to see me happy, and they're always telling me what I'm doing wrong and what, like, and I was just like, okay. Then the day we graduated,
it's a crazy feeling.
I said, bye.
It's crazy to like have friends that actually care about you. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Bye.
Bye guys.